Hey guys, so I am very late with my October favourites just because I took a bit of time off from filming YouTube videos. Just needed a break, just a breather after my Halloween trilogy because it took a lot out of me. There was a lot of editing and filming and stuff. So I thought I would take a little bit of a break and then come back with my October favourites. Everything will go back to normal hopefully next week. I'm going to try and film bulk videos before the beginning of December because I'm going to be very, very busy. I start a 3-month internship, so I'm going to be working basically three days a week. That's not right, 6 days a week. So yeah, it's going to be pretty hectic, but I will be doing Vlogmas this year. I'm going to be doing weekly vlogs for Vlogmas instead of daily vlogs, just because I'm not that interesting of a person, and it's literally going to be like, get it for work, get on a train, go to Manchester, come back from Manchester, go to sleep. That'll basically be it. So it'll be a lot more interesting for you guys to watch if I just do weekly ones. You may also notice that a couple of things are different. One, my background is completely different because we have now finished decorating our spare room that we have upstairs. There used to be me, my sister and my brother living in this house. So they've both moved out and we have a few rooms that are sort of spare, and we decided to turn this into an office room. But of course, between me and my dad, I'm the only person that does office stuff. So it's technically my office where I do a lot of my blogging and YouTube stuff. So pretty much all of my videos, except for maybe 1 or 2, will be filmed in here now. And it will get more interesting as time goes on. I'm still buying stuff, but yeah. So there's that, and then there's of course this. I got my hair did again. Used to get it done this colour all the time, and then I kind of went rogue and started doing it at home, but I went back to the hairdressers and they did it for me. So my hair is a little bit more red than usual, and I have a couple of highlights in it as well. But yeah, they're the 2 things that are different, so don't worry, we've addressed them. Nothing else is going to change, it's going to be fine. I'm going to start with beauty things because I have a fair few beauty items to share, and some of them I did talk about. In fact, all of them I talked about on my blog post, but I wanted to talk about them in this video as well. And the first one, let me just fix this, my OCD's getting onto me, is the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. And this is the full size. I'm pretty sure that I've featured like the sample size in a past favourites video, but I did go out and I bought the full size of it, which I love it. It's the first high-end foundation I've ever had a sample of and just gone, I need to buy this straight away. Usually I use up the samples and then I move on to something else, but I just couldn't let this go. I absolutely love it. It's just so nice. Like, it's really light, but it has quite a medium coverage and it just blends into the skin really well. And this also matches my skin tone very, very well, which is really hard to do when you're very, very pale. But this one is in B10. And I think that's one of the lightest. There might be like a more yellow toned one, but the colour range in this is really, really good as well. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed. And of course it's YSL, so the packaging is so beautiful and it looks amazing in my foundation collection. But I've been using this pretty much every day, so I'm absolutely in love with this foundation. Next 2 things are old things that I've had for a while that I've sort of rediscovered and started using again. And the first one is the 17 Dolled Up Mascara. This is probably the cheapest mascara I own, I think. I think it's like $4.99 or something like that. It might have gone up since I bought it. But it's just an absolutely beautiful day mascara. And the wand is a really, really good size. It's not too chunky and it's like a banana shape. So it fits on my eyes really well because I have teeny tiny shrew eyes. So I find that some mascara ones are really, really big and then I end up with mascara just smudged all over my eyes. So really, really love this, and I think it's just really good quality. For such a cheap mascara, it's amazing. Like, it says up to 24-hour curl. It lasts all day. I've not noticed any sort of like flaking, because usually with really cheap mascaras, they tend to dry out over the day and then you get them like down here. But it doesn't smudge on me either, and yeah, very, very impressed with this. I love this. And then the next oldish thing I have is the Barry M liquid liner. And I tend to just keep this as a backup when my Bourjois pen couture, whatever you want to call it, the Bourjois pen liner that I use runs out, or it's just having an off day where it's a little bit drier than usual. I tend to whack this out when I need it. So I really do love this. The pigmentation is really good. I'm not a massive fan of the actual brush. It's like a tip, fine tip sort of felt rather than a brush, which is okay. Like I can get it on fairly smoothly and it looks okay, but it's not the most ideal brush to put your liquid liner on with. But yeah, I really love it. It lasts all day. Again, it doesn't smudge and just love it. Really good value, so I love that. The other day when I was in Superdrug, I picked up one of these Rouge Edition Velvet Bourjois sort of lip lacquers, and this is one in Nud'ist, and they have a matte finish, which sometimes go well on me and sometimes it can go terribly wrong and my lips look all pruny horrible. But I've been really impressed with this. I really like the formula. I really like the little applicator. Like some people probably won't do, but I like it. It's like a doe foot applicator. And yeah, just really love it. I love the colour of this. They don't do that many shades that I would be like, oh my god, I need that shade. But I do like this sort of nudist colour and the more muted kind of colours as well. So really like that. And it means that I can have a matte finish to my lips without it looking like they've shrunk and they're all like shriveled and bleh. Moving on to more random favourites, I'm going to start with sort of, it doesn't even have a category, so it's not something I usually talk about. But this is the Sony a5000 camera. You may have watched my vlog, my Halloween vlog, where I just thought like a test vlog with this, because I wanted to see what the quality was like and if I could use it for vlogging, because this is the same camera that Sammy from Beauty Crush uses for her vlogs, and I absolutely love the quality of her vlogs. I think they're amazing, especially where did she go? Venice. She did a vlog in Venice, and as soon as I watched that I was like, I need that camera that she has. So I saved up for a little bit and I bought this. It's sort of like my early birthday present to myself. I will probably buy a lot more early birthday presents to myself in the next week or so, because my birthday on Saturday. But yeah, I bought this as sort of an early birthday present to me. Happy birthday to me. And yeah, so far I'm really loving it. So the reason why I chose the A5000 rather than the Canon S1200, because it was between that and this, was because it has a flip screen. So it means that I can sort of angle my vlogs better and sort of get better shots, because usually I'm like this. Hey guys, how's it going? Is everything okay? My only issue is that these things here, where the straps are supposed to sort of attach onto, like wiggle about and they make a lot of noise. So I have to try and figure out or decide if I want to take these off, because once I've taken them off, that's it, I can't get them back on. So I need to make a decision as to whether I want to do that or not, or find some way to sort of stick them down so that they don't make any noise. But yeah, other than that, I really love it. You also can take the lens off, which I really like. As a film graduate, swapping lenses is very exciting to me, so I really like the fact you can take the lens off, and it's just really super good quality. So if you haven't seen my October Halloween pumpkin carving vlog and you want to sort of see what the quality is like from this camera, then I'll link it in the description below and you can click on that and go and check it out. But yeah, really love this camera. So moving on to more random favourites. Music wise, I have been absolutely loving Hozier's album, and I'm pretty sure it's a self-titled album. I talked about it a bit in my autumn winter video. Did I do that? Autumn winter favourites? I can't remember what I called it now. But yeah, my autumn winter tag video, I talked about it in that, but I have been listening to it non-stop because it is amazing. And if you love that kind of bluesy sort of indie kind of music, then you'll really love Hozier's album. So if you haven't checked it out, go and grab it on Spotify and have a listen, because it is amazing. So I've been listening to that. So as for TV shows, I have been loving a fair few, because it's sort of that season where they're all starting up again for autumn, and I've been watching the end of Downton Abbey because that's just finished. It's been and gone, but it will be back at Christmas for its usual Christmas special, which someone is inevitably going to die, because everyone dies at Christmas. it just happens. It happens all the time on TV shows. It's like, oh, happy jolly Christmas time. Oh, your favourite character? Yeah, he's dead. So I'm excited about the Downton Abbey Christmas episode, but I'm also very scared. I've also been catching up on a lot of the American shows, like Supernatural has just started again, so I've been catching up on that. Once Upon a Time has started again, so I've been watching that. But in the UK, I've been catching up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I love because I'm a massive superhero geek, especially when it comes to Marvel. Not so much with like Batman, like I've tried to watch Gotham but not too keen on it. Like it's okay but not great. I'm more of a Marvel girl, so I do watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was really hard to say. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've been watching that, and yeah, I think that's all the shows that I've been watching. Pretty sure that's it. That was my October favourites, even though we are now nearly halfway through November, but I just wanted to do this little video because I felt sort of like I was missing YouTube a little bit and I wanted to do another video. So this is my October favourites. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. And I'll see you next week for another video. I'm not sure what it will be yet. It might be a birthday haul depending on how much shopping I do over the weekend. Or it might be something completely different. But I will see you then, so goodbye. Hey guys, so this is part 3 of my Halloween trilogy videos. So if you haven't watched part 1 and 2, then you can click on